Hello, my name is Samuel Morgan and I'm from Jamaica. Over the last few weeks, I have come across many great ideas about the future of ICTs and how they should be developed. Of course, there are no limits to human imagination, and as such our technology will always get smaller, faster and hopefully a lot cheaper. However, if we believe that faster and cheaper is what we are missing today, we need to consider that our current technology is as fast as it ever was, and faster than we could imagine it over 40 years ago. You and I live in yesterday's tomorrow, and so now it is time to take advantage of what we have in order to make life better for all 6 billion of us. And so I would like to share with you my vision on the future of ICTs, a model which I'm proposing effectively as a kind of metric for future ICT 4D initiatives. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that you found it informative at the very least, and that you will ideally help to promote ICTs as a tool which we can start using today for the development of humanity. Thank you.
In our world today, every 30 seconds a child dies from malaria. 3 million people died from HIV/AIDS in 2005. Over 1 billion human beings are considered functionally illiterate. Every year, 15 million children die from hunger, with someone dying every 4 seconds. Our problems may seem complex, but our solutions can be simple. By effectively using ICTs, we can empower people to solve their own problems. That is my vision, to use ICTs for humanity. To articulate my vision, I have created a diagram highlighting 4 focus areas, and so I call it the quadrant model. The focus areas are located in each quadrant. Going anti-clockwise, green circles before focus areas are inputs, and green circles after focus areas are outputs. Our first focus area is accessibility. Providing access is more than just placing computers in remote villages. We should combine existing institutions, traditional technologies, and modern technologies to create a channel for information flow. For example, there should be an easy way for information from the internet to flow to radios and televisions, and to cellular and fixed phones, and finally to individual people, leveraging institutions like churches, schools, and libraries at each step along the way. Social marketing within these channels will help us reduce problems like malaria and HIV, both of which are preventable. 2 ways to fund initiatives like these are using microfinancing and using ICTs to link donors with local partners. The next focus area is education. Using communication channels, we can begin to train people. Education should result in the eradication of illiteracy and the increased appreciation of individual human rights. One example of how we can achieve education is by universities in cities offering distance training to rural residents using the created channels of communication. Our third focus area is empowerment. In training people, we must teach them to create value using ICTs. Examples of empowerment include the production of local content in both local and international languages, the ability for poor people to escalate their issues, and the ability for local businesses and service providers to promote themselves and access new markets using ICTs. We should strive to create value that can attract funding and generate capital. If this is accomplished, then the initiative will be sustainable. That brings us to sustainability, our final goal. Local economies should grow and new opportunities should be created. I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope that you feel empowered to start your own ICT for Humanity initiative.